Chancellor Angela Merkel is to meet her coalition partners today to decide whether to fire her intelligence chief.
I studied for this. This was my vocation, not knowing that I would be under fire for asking questions.
We are going to see scientists and policymakers explaining about nuclear techniques and how they can help address this major challenge of our time.
Maassen is under fire for questioning the credibility of reports.
The algorithm is stated as the rules and the procedure required for solving any problem statement.
It's a problem that grows every day, he says. There are constant demands on the health service, the education service, in security matters. So the magnitude is tremendous.
Not only the procedure, the algorithms also specify the materials required in the experiment.
But asking questions now has me fearing for my life.
Algorithms are widely used in IT, that is, information technology, where for an action to occur, a different language is used, and to explain the device, an algorithm is made.
A drum salute to European Union leaders as they arrive for a diplomatic dinner in Salzburg, the city of music.
It brings together over 2,000 participants from most of the IAEA's 170 member states and major players from the nuclear community.
Other leaders did have a few things to say about what she spoke about last night.
The only proposal on the table at the moment that will deliver on that frictionless movement of goods across the table is the proposal that we have put forward in the White Paper.
She wrote, "I was completely besotted with him. His beliefs eventually rubbed off on me and caused me to accept and do things no one should ever do."
The readiness to cooperate closely in the area of security and foreign policy.
Any set of instructions which makes it possible to accomplish the desired task is nothing but an algorithm.
Melatonin. This hormone is secreted majorly by the pineal gland. It helps in our sleep process. Its production is highest at night and is also referred to as the hormone of darkness. It is triggered as the lights are turned off and the bedroom is dark. Mobiles, laptops, televisions, etc. all intrude on its production, which is why we suffer from sleeplessness when we use these devices excessively.
But I studied for this at Morgan State University, just down the road. I have asked questions of each president, the same question except for one.
The algorithms should be distinct so that the problem solving can happen smoothly. Even in our day-to-day life, the algorithms play an important role.
Which is real, and I'm not going to get into that.
We have to keep working on this, and keep working means, in particular, first of all, having financial investments from member states.
The way I was thinking and what I was going through and what led me, to that. Like when you be out and on TV, on social media, you never get this level of a connection or this level of a feeling.
And this is a free-spirited society. We've heard from folks across the political spectrum. Ambassador John Herbst made the announcement standing with the former NATO Secretary General Anders Fogh Rasmussen to announce this new undertaking.
You need to have this capability to be able to operate in all terrain.
And now the relationships, I have to tell you, at least on a personal basis, they're very good.
When they're doing background checks, that's not what they're doing. Background checks are there to look at a person's suitability for a position of public trust, to uncover information on a variety of different criteria, including character and reputation and loyalty, and they interview many people, they compile that into a dossier, if you will, and they give it to either the agency that's making the clearance, or in this case with appointees to the White House.
And that constant energy and that constant surrounding of people who are inspiring you.
It's the only credible and negotiable plan on the table, and if we're going to achieve a successful conclusion, then just as the UK has evolved its position, the EU will need to evolve its position too.